Here's a review of Scary Haunted.
The Haunted House.
Scary Haunted House.
With Marlon Wayans.
Marlon Wayans.
And Cedric the Entertainer.
Yay. The Haunted House! Woo!
Yeah! Woo! So awesome.
Yeah, it basically takes the parodies of Paranormal Activity and The Last Exorcism, mostly.
Yeah, it's really about the only two it touches on.
Which I prefer, honestly, because I don't like
it
random
mixed in well enough for it to at least
make somewhat sense.
Of the movie to make sense.
I don't like
and kind of go somewhere.
Yeah.
At some points.
That's I don't like some parody movies like like Date Movie and Epic Movie where they just throw random shit at you. Like, oh look, it's Iron Man and the cow falls on him. This actually was kind of.
Oh, and then Hancock.
Yeah.
And what was it? Yeah, disaster movie.
Yeah. This one, actually kind of was semi-clever.
And again, you also have to look. All those movies are produced by people that did the past 3 and 4 of scary movies.
Yeah.
This Haunted House is actually done by Marlon Wayans, who did the first 2 that everybody likes, pretty much. So.
Well, yeah, Marlon Wayans is in it. Nick Swartzen's in it. Cedric the Entertainer's in it. The dude from Anchorman who plays Champ with the hat.
Yeah, I never remember his name.
His name is David, Kershaw or something. I can't.
Yeah, that's right, David Kirshner. I think that's how you say it.
So there, he's in there.
Not a whole lot of big name people,
but
honestly.
Some people you recognize.
People you can look on the screen and be like, oh yeah, I know. They're in that one movie.
But anyway, it was a pretty good. It was okay.
It was okay.
Yeah, it wasn't
it was
horrible.
Better than I thought it was gonna be.
I
honestly thought it was just gonna be awful, beyond awful. But it wasn't all that bad.
I mean, we only paid $5 for it, so it wasn't
it's pretty much a matinee movie. If you're bored and you have nothing else to do on a weekday, you're off work, you're done with school, you want to go with friends, it's a good movie to go watch with your friends. And honestly, the more of us talking about it, and the more I kind of think about it, yeah, they drop some F-bombs in the movie and stuff like that, but there's never mind. There's I was gonna say I can't really think off the top of my head a whole lot of reasons for it to be an R.
Oh, I can think of some.
I mean, there's a lot of sexual jokes and stuff like that. But now that I think about it, and I can't really make that point because there's a lot of man-ass.
There's a lot of man-ass.
There's a lot of man-ass that's really, really unnecessary. I feel like.
A lot of sexual kind of jokes. A lot of about.
But you can still do that in a PG-13 movie.
Yeah.
Honestly.
Yeah, if you're clever with it. A lot of gay jokes.
A lot of gay jokes. It's basically Marlon Wayans still trying to do what he did with the old scary movies, which I can't blame him. It's been years since he's really gotten to do most of that stuff, so he's not in it as much as he used to be. But I still like him.
Yeah.
I still like him a lot. I still think he's genuinely kind of funny. He always kind of acts the same character in every single thing he does. But I still chuckle at stuff he does.
I mean, even in Dungeons and Dragons, when he played in that, I was just
oh, Jesus, I forgot he was even in that.
Yeah, he's in Dungeons and Dragons and in G.I. Joe.
I mean, I knew he was in G.I. Joe with Channing Tatum. But G.I. Joe, I kind of was just... I never liked G.I. Joe in the first place, so even and then
I didn't watch
just
the show.
before Levitt was fucking Cobra Commander. I was like, did you get the fucking kid from Third Rock from the Sun is... Cobra Commander! What the fuck is that?
Now you see him blossoming as a star, but that's another story for another day. It was... Some things went a little too far for us. One seemed spectacularly with Marlon Wayans' ass.
Going back into the thing that there's a lot of man-ass.
Something happens to his ass.
I would think he kind of just falls, but it's alright.
It's whatever.
It's a movie that somebody could tell you.
Something happens to
it. When you watch it, it's a lot different than if somebody tells you.
Yeah. It had some jokes. Some jokes failed. Some were like, oh.
And there was one point in the movie I thought it just kind of really stopped, and it was trying to do a back and forth dialogue comedic scene, I guess is the right way to sort of put it. It wasn't really hitting for me. It kind of just pumped the brakes too hard, way too quick, and just kind of slowed the movie down a little bit too much. And that was just another thing. I did feel it was a little bit too long.
Yeah.
A little bit too long. Like, by like, 10, 20 minutes.
Yeah. Like, some of the jokes we laughed at their hearts were just stupid. And just like...
It's a lot. It's one of those stupid humor movies. Like, if you don't like stupid humor, don't go watch it. It's that simple. The one we laughed at for, like, ever was just, like, a 2-second joke. Of the camera just panning to him. And we just... Yeah, that's right. I know what you're talking about. Yeah, I mean, like, there's some genuinely... If you can get past stupid humor, there's some genuinely funny things that you can laugh at in this movie.
Yeah. And this movie's probably the truest of characters of, like, what would happen in, like, if a ghost was in your house. One segment was probably, like, the truest thing that someone would do. But, anyway, what would you give it out of, like, 10?
I'm gonna give it a 5 out of 10.
Yeah.
I think that's about what it deserves. It's not no fucking Silent Hill, that's for sure.
No. Yeah, I'll probably get like a 5.2. 5.2 out of 10, I don't know.
I'm just good with a 5. I think that's what it deserves.
Yeah, 5.
So, I hope you guys enjoyed, and just keep watching, because we got more reviews coming.